Alright, this is day 7, the short answers for the first PDF file. So again, 398 and 3.7, make sure you line up the decimals. Add a 0 here as a placeholder, so you get 8, 6, and 7. Bring the decimal down, 7.68. Next question is 454, doesn't have a decimal, add 1. Make sure you line up the next set of numbers, 215.55, you're subtracting. Need to add 2 zeros on top. Now you can start subtracting. You need to borrow from the 5. That becomes a 4. This is 14, 13. That's a 10, which becomes a 9. And finally, the last one's a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. This is a 4. Bring the decimal down. 13 minus 5 is 8. 4 minus 1 is 3. And your answer is 238.45. 3, 0.9 times 6 gives you 54. That's not your answer. There is 1 decimal place value here. 0 decimal place value, so my answer should have a total of 1, so it makes it 5.4. 0.8 times 2, it's 6, and again this has 1 decimal place value, this one has 0, for a total of 1, which means my answer has to have 1 decimal place value. There you go, by putting it here, I have 1 decimal place value. 4, 680 divided by 20, okay. Very easy. 20 goes into 68 3 times, so that's a 60. Bring 8 minus 0 is 8. Bring the 0 down. 20 goes into 84 times. Final answer is 34. Okay. Again, this is not part of your test. A dot plot is like a line plot. So how many pencils do you have in your pencil box? So some kids have 4, some kids have 5. Dot plot is something like this. Okay, and it's sort of like a number line. And we need 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, how far do we go? 5. So each time the number shows up, you put an X on top. So one kid has 4, one kid has 5, one kid has 3 pencils, one kid has 2, the other one has 1, another kid has 5, another kid has 3, another kid has 3, another kid has 2, another kid has 2, and then one kid has 1 pencil, and finally the last kid has 4 pencils. Okay, and that's dot plot. Okay. Use a factor tree. Good. Finally something different. 48. Pick 2 factors, 6 and 8. Continue because they're not prime numbers. 2 and 3. You can stop. Circle. Circle. 8's 2 and 4. Circle the 2. 4 continues. 2 and 2. So 48 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, or better yet with exponents, 2 to the 4th times 3. I can't see. Alright, so number 6 says 6 to the 3rd power plus 5 times 3 to the 2nd power. Order of operation dictates that I do the parentheses first, and in the parentheses, so let's leave this guy alone. I have 5 times 3 to the 2nd power, or 5 times 3 to the 2nd power is 9. Okay, I'm doing it step by step. I know you can do more than one thing, but here, let's finish the parentheses. Exponents are done. Leave this alone for now. And inside the parentheses, 5 times 9 is 45. Okay, nothing else to do in the parentheses, so I can even take it out. 6 to the 3rd is 6 times 6, which is 36. And then times 6 is 36 times 6 is, this is a 6, 216 plus 45. And that equals to 261. Okay. 7. 5a plus 9. What is the value of this expression when a equals 7? Substitute. It becomes 5 times 7 plus 9. Then you get 35 plus 9, and you get 44. 5 to the 3rd power is the same thing as 5 times 5 times 5, or 125. It says evaluate. Okay, so you actually write 125. There are 24 pencils in each package. He bought 9 packages, so 24 times 9. 36 goes 3 is 18. There are 216 pencils in total. Okay, so that's it for day 7, the small file. Okay, sorry I rushed it, but it's really simple. Okay, and let's leave that as that.